Yeah, I was in the wrong category. Excuse me. I know, I'm early. How dare I be early? I, you woke up and didn't want to take the risk of sleeping more. I was like, you know what, let me just set up everything and before I fall asleep again. Anyway. Everything seems to be working. What a surprise. After like a week of not doing anything, everything is still working. Damn. Oh, wait, you guys are not supposed to be hearing the music? That's not... That's not something that is supposed to be going on. Honestly... Honestly, I don't mind. You know what, yeah, you guys get the Minecraft music as well. Just remind me, wait, no, you don't get it because I don't have YouTube Premium anymore, and if I get an ad, yeah, I will start tweaking the fuck out. Let me close that. Yeah, unfortunately, you're not getting the Minecraft music. Always mocking me for something. Always so mean to me. Can't even be early. Can't even like just have the stream earlier. That's a crime nowadays, it seems. Let's be honest, I'm always like 20 minutes out at the time that I say. If I say like 5 p.m., it's gonna be like, yeah, half 4. No, not half 4, like half 5, probably. Oh yeah. Yeah, my back is killing me from today's class. I was basically laying on that table the entire time. Yeah, I was not doing any sort of code. Uh, I was doing anything but coding. There's a chili and lime flavor now and mouth is burning. Send me the chips if they're too much to handle. I love anything that is like spicy. I'm big spicy thing lover. Mmm. I'm gonna be most of the time just naming layers and maybe at the end adding some like shadows and stuff. So this is gonna be really boring to watch because you can't even see when I'm naming the layers because I am too lazy to set it up as a separate window capture. Because for some reason it's like, oh, you could capture this window. Maybe if he gives me wood in my mouth. I'll see about that. What the fuck is this part even called? It's like root would be shirt. Is this left or right? Yeah, I don't know my lefts from my rights. Yeah, I don't know my rights. From one man is not enough for me today. What the fuck happened today? Um, I guess that's left. So that's the left hem. Create that. I would not survive in the mines, in the whatever they're called. Yeah, and that's right. You forgot. Rosie, oh yeah, I do remember now. Look, I've been busy. I cannot remember everything. I have been suffering, I guess. What can I say? Last week was a lot. I was visiting my mother and also met up with my brother for the longest time. Mm. mm. Hello, how are you doing today? That's why I've been so absent. For the weekend I was back at my mother's place, and for the rest of the week I was just really busy and really couldn't stream that much. But hopefully, since everything like my school is ending for this year soon enough and everything, I will be hopefully able to stream a lot more. I will be chronically online again. So hope you guys didn't miss me too much. Now let me good part would be ruffle. If you don't heal me, I'll ask you. I don't know if that's a better answer or a better chance to get healed. It's gonna be so just like annoying to watch because you can't see anything that I'm doing, and I'm gonna be like, what the fuck is that thing called that is on your shirt? And you're gonna be like, oh yeah, butter, idiot. English has not been my strong suit today. Today when I was in class, I was just like constantly blacking out with every word. I was not aware of what I was saying. It's like just gonna call it a scarf because I don't know what else to call it. Not caps, that's not what I wanted. Oh yeah, then I started talking about the fact that I want to be one of the bodies in on Mount Everest. The last of classes are always interesting, okay? Let me create like a folder of this as well. Yep. That's gonna be very much about vibe streaming did. We're just gonna be talking, we're just gonna be having a good time. I'm not supposed to name those because I don't know how to do that. I mean, I know how to name them, I just don't know what the fuck am I supposed to do with them. I need to think about if I wanna just create one and then always copy paste that or what I wanna do, but oh well. We'll see about it. Enjoying the vibing, exactly. I was supposed to get everything done for the model last week. You can see how that is going. You can see exactly how that is going. Holy fuck, 15 streams. That's that's a lot. That is a lot. What am I doing right? Yeah, that's left. Not so much. You will get there one day. Don't worry about it. You will get it. It's okay. It's Gaijabu. I was not supposed to rename that. Control Hate that, and there we go. I was not supposed to rename that layer, I was supposed to name this layer. Do I even call this? I'm dedicated. The time's over. I most likely will be able to catch streams of us. I couldn't give a fuck that day. That's yeah. That's fair. That's fair. Time so some advantage or something. Oh yeah, I love calling this pod straps. You fucking strap on. What am I saying? What am I saying? Color right? Yeah, I said right. Maybe I should do something like 1 so that I know it's the front part. You fuck, that's another strap. Don't be horrified by the things that I say. I will say more weird ass things today. I can promise you that much. Dude, I've been waiting to get to talking. I've been craving to get back on streaming again, but gulp. That's what happens when I get when I go to school. Suddenly I have to do like homework and who knows what. I have to finish my assignments. I can't just be a silly goofy guy or something, I don't know. That would be too. I'm only 1 hour away. Some are no hours exactly. Uh, the right sleeve. You think you're in the same time zone? I am pretty sure you are. I don't think there's multiple time zones within Finland. I am afraid. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. A root part would be sleeve, and then that would be or that's the top sleeve. I don't know how to name things in a way that they make sense. So what I do is basically just name them something and hope that once I'm rigging, I know what I'm doing and I know what I mean by the most weirdest names and layers. It's sometimes spring or summer, I'm not sure. It's over like in October, yeah. Daylight savings are weird. I wish they would get rid of them. I'm gonna be so honest with you. I wish they would get rid of daylight sleeves. I am naming a layer called sleeve, and I'm like, oh yeah, daylight sleeves. Daylight savings. Daylight? Daylight. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh my god, you guys don't have them? Lucky. Lucky indeed. That would be another strap. That's the only one that is on the right side. It's looking beautiful, thank you. It is still a work in progress, but we are getting there, slowly. My brain made a proper functional thought. I feel you. Alright, that would be all those layers now named. Mm, okay. Now I just gotta name everything else, it seems. Why have I not done anything here? Interesting choices that I've made here. Okay, but I'm such a big fan of how this model is turning out. It is so pretty. Ah, I'm cooking, if one might say. Okay, yeah, I have named none of these layers. That's fun. Now I wonder if I've done that to the mm, other layers, like the body ones. Let me check that. Let me check that before I do anything else. These these are named, yes. Mm, yeah, these are also named, it seems. It's just the face for some reason. Please tell me that I have named. No, I have not. No, I have not. Okay, great. I live somewhere where there's no daylight savings, but instead usually we have 1 hour difference because of. Oh, yeah. I see. I'm getting all the time zones now. I will be getting every single one of Europe's time zones, it seems. I'm okay when it comes to like Europe's time zones. I can kinda understand that part. But let me tell you, anything beyond that is something that I will never understand. Yeah, this is the right one. Okay, now let me think about how to do this. So that would be base, and then the part, uh, and then if it's the right or left side, and then root, which we had wing in this case. I am so done with this all already. Yeah, I've been live for like 20 minutes and like can I stop? Can I stop working on it? Have I done enough? Missed twice. Yay, that time is the charm. That's what they say. Alright. Yeah, I feel like it would be easier if I just do the good old numbers technique. Just number them up. I don't need to know which part they are. That's gonna be future me's problem. And this way I can also kind of keep in count like how many parts does a wing so I can see if they are symmetrical on the other side. I remember when I had 12 hour time zone difference to someone I knew, that it worked out really well. Oh, I feel you. Yeah, I love trying to like talk about collab ideas and like, oh yeah, let's play this game together. And then it's like, oh yeah, what time zone do you live in? And do I have to be awake at midnight? I'm okay with that though. I'll be awake until midnight just to play with someone that I like. Create that. Create the backup faster. I don't have all day. I do have all day. That is a lie. That is a complete lie. I do have all day to be here. Was I supposed to work on assignment today? Yeah, but it's only due until like 10th of December if I remember right. So it's not due today. You'll be fine. It's on like 2,000 words anyway. I remember being in Stadio Skies and being almost everyone is from USA, so it's an 11 to $15 difference. Oh no. Oh, that's lovely. I wonder if that's gonna happen again. Yeah, I mean, not saying that there's gonna be like an SMP or anything that I'm also gonna be taking apart. Yeah, I'm not saying anything, but I'm not also denying it. If I believe right, this is the game and work one. No, 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 no. This is the Prince outfit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my god, this is gonna take so long. And after I'm done like naming each of the layers, I'm gonna go in and add in all the like uh rest of the shadows, for example, and then I'm gonna add in some of the what are they called? Some of the toggles. I'm gonna be making some minor toggles, but I'm not gonna be doing anything that great and amazing because it would be hell. I'm just gonna do like again that as a mark for the shine. It's gonna be easier. Oh wait, I did do different earrings for each of the outfits. I forgot. God damn! Look at me. I was on a roll that day. The one I've seen Transmos Corridana on joining fans as in the end. He will get replaced by Femboy Angel. Some people would call that an upgrade. Some people would call that a downgrade, and I am one of those people. I am so sorry what you have to like go through. Nope, that's wrong. That's wrong. Let me correct that. Here we go. Oh yeah, let me clear my folder. Uh, earrings. Yeah, I don't have ears, but earrings. Which one is that? Yes, that's that one. What a combination of words. What an interesting case you got there going on. Alright, is that okay? Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. They're gonna be in different orders every time, and it's gonna freak me out, and it's not gonna be fun at all. Um, but that's gonna be future me's problem. Right now, I don't have to think about it. Control 8 again. Future me is gonna be so happy with me. He's gonna be joyous. There we go. Oh boy. So no face. Okay. I feel like my naming method has also changed. Face. B because it's the base layers. do it this way so it's easy for me. Control create that one. That is just... No, I'm gonna name it base so it makes sense. Not bay, not bay, base. I was so whole. I was shocked that they throw people and we could build one. We could do that. We could do that indeed. It's the blush. The blush that you never will be able to see because why would I ever do such a thing? What the fuck is that? Yeah, I have no idea what this part is. Yeah, I feel like it must be the glitter because I can't see it. Oh, yeah, it is. You can kind of see it. Little detail that has been on all the models. The face does indeed have glitter on it. That's because I do that. I think it makes me look very cute, okay? It's also very annoying because if I touch my face, after that everything that I touch will like be covered in glitter. And that is the line. Yeah, I don't know why I separate my line art when it comes to the face. Yeah, I can't wait. Now, what the fuck is this one? The hairline. Oh, I see. Yeah, do you have a hairline? I have a hairline? What the fuck? Yeah, I wasn't aware of this. Yeah, I feel like it's a... Yep, that's definitely a hairline. It might be slightly too much up. I can't see it. Let me take away your hair for a moment. No, it's not. It's on the right place. God damn. Yeah, I wasn't just aware of its existence, I guess. Yo, no, I went one too far. The amount of things that I have to name is like, it's insane. I don't know how many layers this model has, but I am taking guesses. You can give me your guess and I'll yeah, I don't know, the one who gets the closest will get a kiss or something, I don't know. The one who gets it the closest will not be exploded. The eyelids. I don't know which one. Okay, that's the upper one. Let me take away your hair again, just for a moment. Just to make it easier for me to see which layers I'm dealing with. Yeah, I feel like there's gonna be at least like 300 layers at this point. Which is not that much for a VTuber model. You big forehead, shut up. Shut up! How do you spell eyelid? That's the top one. That's yeah, I have no idea what's on this layer because I cannot see anything changing. Let me take the makeup away for a moment. Yeah, so I don't think there's anything. Take the purple. Shut up! No, it's not. I don't. Call me crazy, but I don't think there's anything on this one. Let me. Yeah, I was crazy. It seems. Oh yeah. Um. Take that away as well. There was something here. The eye bag. I forgot you had those. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that after what you have said. Eyelid. In bottom. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I could just use the word down, like up and down. I don't know why I'm so committed on calling everything a bottom while I work with like uh work with models. Generally scared of the day that someone will commission me a model. Uh only the model art and not like the rig. Now I have to send someone my files and they're like, oh yeah, what the fuck are these names? Change through makeup. I was trying to work on the rig for this person's model. Can you explain to me what the fuck does this part even mean? Like, what is this name? And I'm like, let's not talk about it. Let's not think about such thing. Yes, I could. No, I'm still gonna keep calling them bottoms. It's easier for me. Down, I'm gonna be so confused. Like, what do you mean down? I've seen some people use arrows, which I might be insane, but those people are definitely like even more insane. What do you mean you use arrows? You use arrows to determine like if the part is like left or right, or if it's like up and down, up or down. What do you mean you do that? No, that is insane to me. Or maybe that's a skill issue on my part, but yeah, I think it's insane. What are you? Okay, that's an inner corner. I've seen those too. They're usually used, but yeah, that is true. But some people use them for like the entire model, and that seems insane to me. Stop. Create the backup faster. Thank you. Oh yeah, I should save. Even though the chance of it crashing is very low since I'm not really doing anything change wise to the model. I am just naming layers. But I am not taking the risk at this point. I've been working on this for so many hours now. I don't think I would even be lying if I said that just the art, not like this whole naming process and like putting them in order. Just the art has taken me like 50 hours, maybe even more. Definitely more, now that I think about it. But I think 50 is like pretty close. My music. Bring it back. Thank you. Honestly, I can't wait to get to rig this model. Rigging is one of my favorite parts when it comes to making models. Am I bad at it? Yeah, but it's really fun. For the most part, that is. It brings everything together. You can finally see how the model is really gonna look like. Here we go. I gotta remember down all the layers on once I am done with them. Have I been doing that? Let me check. Yep, those are all on. Those are all on. Great. Yep. The reason why I'm making sure everything is like on is because once I import this model over to Live 2D, I will have to have everything so that it's like seeable. So that when I create the texture atlases, nothing is missing. A lot of the times I've had some toggles like um hidden, and when I went and created the texture atlases, they have not shown up, or there has been like a weird bug. And I am not taking any risks with this one, because if I do, it's probably not gonna end up going well. It's base again. Base I, and then part control create. That happened with my like so-called current main model, which I haven't been really using because you can see you see how outdated it is. And because of also this exact reason, some of the parts when I was importing the model, because of exactly the texture atlas thing, just went missing. I don't know what happened to them, but for some reason I couldn't find them in any of the files, any of the texture atlases, and I was like, okay, well, that's not supposed to happen. I tried to look into it. I tried to see if I can recover them, but it was way too complicated. So now that a model is like missing some parts, you can't really see it if I'm just using it normally, but it annoys me a lot. So that's why I really haven't been using it. That's also part of the reason why I'm making this whole new model. My first idea was to like make a texture update for that one, and then I remember like, oh yeah, there is a whole ass parts missing from the model, and I'm not gonna be doing that. There we go. That's all that named. I'm not gonna do that whole mechanic again. That's just gonna be called eyebrow. there isn't more layers, dude. It's just an eyebrow. It's just this one layer. The one thing that has never changed, I guess. It has been there from since the beginning of everything. Let me see. Oh, I guess that's like the base of the nose. Nose bridge. Is that what it's called? How do you spell bridge? Well, it doesn't matter if it's spelled wrong. I will be okay. I will understand. I will be aware of it. I bet. Alright. Mouth. Let me have off for a moment. I am so proud of the teeth. Yeah, I think they came out so well. Yeah, I love rendering teeth. I love drawing teeth. That is a weird fact about me. I am like obsessed with drawing teeth. It's so nice. I don't do that often. Uh, I don't do it often, but when I do, I'm a big fan of drawing teeth. I'm sorry, I was looking at something and I forgot how to speak. I'm just gonna go mouth eye. Mark that it's the inside part. Nothing will go wrong with this naming scheme. And that is the base for everything. Also, fun fact about teeth, now that I'm talking about them. Give me a moment, let me... Top teeth, there we go. Fun fact. While on this model that I'm currently making, I won't be doing this. On this one, specifically, hold on, could I maybe show it? The teeth are very complicated. I made some choices when I was working on the... Can I show them? Can I show them? Oh, wait, I forgot that it's cut. I don't think they can be seen that well. I mean, I guess, you can kind of see them. These are cut in multiple layers. I had like different layers for the molars and everything because I wanted them to appear like really 3D since this model is like very differently posed. I did all that work, right? I did all that work. When I was rigging it, I got too lazy. I got way too lazy, and they didn't come out that well. And I kind of realized that it's pretty much about it's like wasted effort. I'm not gonna be doing the same again. Does it look kind of cool? Yeah, but like no one will ever notice it unless I, for some reason, get really close to the screen, which is weird. Yeah, I don't know how I should be feeling about this. Let me let me back off. Also, you can kind of see the glitter that I was talking about. Anyway, let me just get tiny again. God, that was weird. There we go. Just wanted to show that off because I think it's kind of cool. I think it's kind of neat. it is a very neat detail, I think. But like I said, I'm not gonna be doing that again. No one will ever see it. No one will ever pay attention to it. Uh, I would just be wasting my own time doing all that. No. Oh, I have never finished drawing the tongue. Give me a moment. You can see the individual pixels, but let me just quickly finish this one up. Also, more trivia. I was supposed to have a tongue piercing. I had like a whole concept for it and a whole design for it because I was making like special and everything. I never ended up going with it. Yeah, I can't remember what was the reason. There was some sort of a reason why I was like, never mind ditching that idea. Yeah, I'm kind of sad that I did. And I mean, it would not be too late to add that in. Like, technically, I could just, let me just color pick from the teeth, maybe. Like, maybe I could add. Yeah, it's gonna be so tiny that you wouldn't be able to even see the design. Um, but I could add that in. I just don't think I will at this point. Anyway, that's that done. Maybe one day I'll add it. Who knows? Or maybe it's gonna be just a thing that is like on the ref sheet, and not on the actual model. If I remember right, it was something about um hold on, let me make this again. It was something about it being visually very like busy. Why is there another keyboard on my screen? What the hell? There we go. It was something about like, oh yeah, the mouth becomes really visually busy and it's gonna be distracting because it was like so seenable, you know? That is if I remember right. I might be lying. Uh, yeah, it's probably in one of the old mods. Mods? What? Mods where I was talking about like making the so-called 2.0 model. I wouldn't call it a 2.0 because it was technically the first model that I made for myself. Because the first one that I started out with was just a random model that I had made of my back then OC and kind of fell in love with it. I was not supposed to be an angel, I'll tell you that much. Like if everything would have gone uh like it was supposed to go, I would not be an angel. I had a whole ass model in the works. Yep. Oh yeah, it's this case. Um like when I started I had a whole ass another model in the works that I was constantly like thinking about finishing and being like, oh yeah, once I get this done, I'm gonna do like a second debut and be like, oh, you fucking surprise, that was a placeholder model. But I just really fell in love with it. It just felt right, you know? It was supposed to be an isopod. I still like the design that I made for that idea. And I think it's a funny fact, fun little fact about me. Not fathers. What the fuck did I just write? Feathers. Feathers one, not fathers. I don't even have a father. There we go. Mm, what's this called again? A monocle? Yeah. Yeah, that is exactly what it's called. Why is there so many layers to this? On my back. I'm sitting in such a bad position right now. Am I gonna do anything about it? Probably not. It's comfortable, okay. Does it hurt me? Will I be paying the price of sitting like this? In like a couple of hours? Yeah, but it's kind of comfortable, you know. It's not called a glass, it's called a lens. You should know. You wear glasses. Talking about glasses. While I was visiting my mother, um, and like I was over there for the weekend. Uh, at one point, randomly, she just goes, "Oh yeah, you should buy new glasses." I'm like, "Why? I've been seeing okay. I don't need new glasses. I can see completely fine." And she just goes, "Yeah, but like, look at the condition. My glasses are really scratched up, and I'm not seeing fine because of that. I completely forgot that that can happen." And I was like, "Oh yeah, that." No wonder I've been kind of having trouble with, focusing on things. Oh, I could have maybe buy a pair of new glasses for myself. But like, why are they so expensive and why is it so hard to find good glasses nowadays? That's the chain. I'm almost done with everything. Yippee. Wait, no, I'm not. I think I lied. Not that I think about it. Yeah, I'm not sure um if the hair layers are named. Oh fuck, they're not. I was gonna be like, oh, holy shit! I have everything named. I'm ready to go. Never mind. I can't move on the funny pod yet. Yeah, I can't go into adding funny little toggle details. Adding shadows, no. I gotta work on the hair, and that's the last thing that I will be having to name. But you know, it's a lot of things. It's a lot of time. Because this thing has so many layers to it. I am very proud of the way that I draw hair for my models. Mm, only problem, I usually make it very like there's gonna be like 100 different layers here, just between the two hairstyles, probably. Let me just create that. I'm just gonna call it the base hair for the sake of making things easy. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Just like how I thought. Okay. How am I gonna do this? Hmm. Because that is the like right side. Right? Yeah, right side. I guess the middle is a different part. Some of them just kind of overlap. Okay. Hmm. You know what? We're gonna go with numbers again. Numbers make it easier. As well as naming if the part is a long hair or a short hair part. Because that's gonna make it easier when I do physics on everything. And that's not hair at all, so that's a feather one. I name feathers differently because feathers have well, not on this model because I got lazy. I mean, wait, do they? They might have. Usually I rig feathers with a different physics. I make them act a little bit different. I think they do. Hold on, let me see. Do they? No, not on this model. No. This model has the standard physics for everything, I guess. No, I feel like they do act a little bit different from the rest of the hair. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. The long one. And that would be 3. This the feather one is like feather 1. Just so that I can keep count of them as well. Um, or I would say that's a long hair part, yeah, and that's a short. Hold on. Create that again. I made a mistake. And that's 5, and that's short. That would be just the right, I guess. Oh no! Oh no, I have not made the middle as a different. Hmm. Well, we'll see how I will do that in Live 2D. I might have to create like a middle part as well, just to keep the rig looking nice. Because that is the feathers. Right, yeah, that is only feathers. I guess they are kind of leaning on the right side as well, so let me just better. That would be 2. Control create again. Yeah. Okay, Are these ordered correct? Oh, yeah, now I remember. I had to order them in, like, order them up in a really weird way. But it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be all fine. Nothing bad will happen because of it. Can't wait to have the streams when I start rigging this model. And I will be like screaming in pain, like, who the fuck made this? Who decided to add them in such a way? And I'm like, oh yeah, me. That would be I. This is left. That's 1. Oh, that's gonna get confusing. That is gonna get so confusing very soon. Because the L is gonna be standing for left and long. Fun. So fun indeed. So fun indeed. I will be fine. After all, the naming things will be just for myself. I have to keep reminding myself of that. They don't have to be perfect. They have to be just something that I will understand. Making them perfect would be stupid. Since the only one who's gonna be like actively looking at the layer names and everything is me. It looks so funny with everything on. Let me just take that off for a moment. Just so that I can see what is going on here. Oh my. Oh my, indeed. Okay. Oh my, indeed. So, that's a lot of things that I have to take in account. That's the braid. I feel like I should cut it up in multiple parts. But I'm too lazy to do that. Why would I do something that's gonna make everything more simple? I'm just gonna call them like braid 1 and braid 2. I don't know what to call them actually, so you know. Again, only I have to understand it. No one else has to know what's going on. And Twitch jump scared me with the ads. All right. Huh. Oh yeah, now I remember. Never mind. Never mind, I remember now. This is gonna be the part that is kinda hiding most of the feathers so that aren't shown through the hair. Because we don't want that. The whole reason why the hair goes over that side of the face is to hide everything. Yeah, one right. No, that's left, that's left, that's left, that's not right. No, wait. That's one. And then that's better. I'd go left for you. Just to warn you not to go there. No, I would not go left for you. I don't know which one is left. Yeah, I would go left for you. Just to come back and warn you to not go there, but you're not nerdy enough to understand that. All of us are nerdy enough to understand that, I hope. Requirements. Being a misfortunate. Understand my Minecraft ARG references. That would be right. And I'm just gonna call it something like base. Could I maybe just copy over the other feathers? Oh wait, I cannot. Because these are different. Yes, the feathers are different. They look the exact same, but they are technically different because they needed to be slightly altered for this hairstyle. I am not kidding you. I went insane. I went insane. I had to render them twice, basically. It was not fun. It was not fun. The feather. One. Right. Control create. Now I can just go here and change up the number. That's the same thing that I have going on with the smaller wings on the waist. They're technically all copies of themselves, but some of them do have a little bit of a difference in them. Why, you might ask? Because some of the outfits needed them to be slightly altered, like slightly made them shorter or slightly made them like bigger at some part. And now I'm having a problem called I don't want to name them all because that would take a long time. Because all the wings, I think each of them have at least 5 layers. So that would be like 10 layers per pair of wings. Times 3. So that would be like 30 layers. Just the wings. And I'm kind of having a problem with that. One idea is just to leave them unnamed and figure that out while I'm rigging. You know? Because that will never go wrong. Just going, oh yeah, I'll figure it out once I'm rigging it. Yeah, I'll think about it. Because we all know that I will definitely think about it. Let me just go right, even though that's more of a middle. Oh, I see mistakes. Yeah, I see weird artifacts that are not supposed to be there. I see stray pixels. Don't we love stray pixels, by the way? My favorite thing is to have random stray pixel in one of the model layers, and then I will go insane trying to look for it and trying to be like, where the fuck is it? Because it always messes up texture atlases like completely. You will be looking for the one stray pixel. I'm just gonna name it Veil. Like you will be looking for it for the entire time while making the model. And you will never figure out where it is. But it always messes up your texture atlases. Yeah, and God, I hate them. There we go. Price. Not what I was supposed to write. Demoted from prince to a price. Yeah, I just see that picture from the small, you know, navigator thing, and I know exactly what it is. I know exactly what that picture is. It's the fucking 5-year plan again. It's that again. Yep. It's back. If model finished, be happy. It's it's not looking great, my guy. It's really not looking great. Uh, hi. I just had a shower. I hope it was a good shower. That reminds me, I also need to take a shower today. It's not looking great for my 5-year plan. We might have to go insane. I mean, I am already, but you know, we might have to start a cult. Um, okay, let me delete the 5-year plan from this. It's the model with all layers on, by the way. Every single one of them. All the outfits at the same time. Oh my god. It, this thing has many layers. Yeah, just look at the number. I. I looked in the mirror. I realized that the haircut I got today. Now look, I look like Orville Block. Wait, who's that? Let me remind myself. Oh, that dude. Yeah. I remember now. Also, thank you. I know it's very gorgeous. It's it's been a hell of a time doing this all. And now I gotta add the fun part. Let me just turn off that hairstyle for a moment. Makes it easier to see. Because now I get to do the toggles. Yippee! I get to be happy. No more fuckery. No more annoying ass naming layers. I mean, I do have to still name all of these, but you know what I mean. Oh, I need to take off your hair again. I have 2 blue suits. What if I did a cosplay? Hell yeah! Man, I miss cosplay. Yeah, I need an excuse to cosplay again. I mean, I am going to another con in like 2 months now, I believe. Um, I'm still thinking if I'm gonna do another cosplay for it, or like a new one, or if I'm just gonna go as Phenomena again. That would kind of be like my con debut for Phenomena, to be honest. So, oh my god, hi! And today for the candle, let me see soon. What's the one? Thank you. No, thank you for creating the game. It's so interesting. What was going on inside your head while you were making it? uh, it is great. It is great. And thank you so much for dropping by. I'm gonna try to finish it one day on stream, but considering that I am not great at video games, that's gonna suck. But yeah, thank you for stopping by, and yeah, I am so great at this whole vlogging thing. German joke. I know. I've seen the joke. I was there. I was there back in the days. As somebody who's like studying game development at the moment, the mind of game devs always amazes me. How do I get that insane? Is it required to be that insane? Let me just soften the edge of that a bit. Otherwise, it's gonna look stupid. I don't want it to look stupid. There we go. New fellow Joker out of hand and I'll have a fucking game concept. I'm afraid that will happen to me one day. With the way I've been acting during all the classes when we had to create games, yeah, it's gonna happen. I didn't know if you were aware. Jag undrar if jag säger att jag hade kompat alla sakris. Get me from getting sleep. That is so real. I must say that is very real of you. But yeah, I was semi-aware. I had like a faint memory in the back of my head. Mm. Hmm. What was I supposed to add? Where's my document? Where is my design document? Yes, I have a whole ass Google Docs just for the model. Just for things that I need to add. I will never show this Google Docs in the light of the day. What the fuck is this? I'm having a hard time navigating it myself. Okay. Yeah, that's already there. Those I am teaching. Yeah. Okay. Most of those are gonna be something that I do with rigging. Okay. No, not that kind of a Google dog. Don't worry about it. Instead of waiting for people to like make a Google Docs of me, I'm just gonna do it myself. Gonna expose myself for all the insane things that I do. I've definitely said like the absolute bad accident on live. I have a feeling. I have no self-regulation when it comes to that one. I have gotten way too comfortable using it while talking to my friends. Don't worry about it. I can say it. Uh, don't worry about it. I can say it, but it has become a great thing among me and my friends. A self cosplay one. Honestly, honestly, I might do that. I've been thinking about it as a joke. I was like, you know what? I was thinking about it as a joke once. I might do that. I might just one day do that. Okay. Yep. That's that. Why are you in the wrong folder, by the way? Oh, oh, this is gonna be pain. That will have to go here, and then it goes under everything, and then I'm gonna be under. I'm gonna be 5 feet, 5 feet, only 5 feet under. Um, they will never bury me 6 feet under because I'm too short for that. We're gonna be like, yeah, okay, 5 feet is enough. I don't know why I was like, oh yeah, they're gonna bury me vertical style. I think they should. I think people should be buried vertical style. I'm losing it slowly. I am just gotta add all the shadows. I just gotta add all the shadows, and then I can finally say that I'm done with this model. I can finally move on to my favorite part. Don't forget to buy a monster with it. I don't think I will ever forget to buy a monster. Especially if I'm at a con. Yeah, I'm always like when people are like, oh yeah, I'm going to my first con. Do you have any tips? I'm always like, oh yeah, remember to like uh drink well, eat something, uh don't forget to like rest every once in a while. You don't have to be there the entire time. I do none of that while I'm at a con. Instead of eating and drinking like a normal person, I just down like 3 energy drinks and call it a day. It's never a good thing. And I will be there the entire time. There we go, that's the face shadow's done. Just blend that in a bit. Yippee! Oh wait, never mind. Never mind. Why am I not naming them immediately, by the way? Why am I not doing that? Why am I not being smart about this? Let me do that. I'm naming them wrong, but I don't care. I don't care. I don't golf. I don't golf. I don't golf. There we go. Yes. Tell me about it. How do I do this? Does the veil need to be... Hmm. I mean, see-through. You don't usually have shadows with see-through things now, do you? Hold on, I'm trying to drink. God damn. Well, we'll see about it. Digital footprint, my guy. Digital footprint. That's the only answer you're getting. At least out of me. Yeah, I don't know who else would be giving you any sort of an answer. Um, hmm, that's not gonna be adding shadows to Veil. I don't care. Does it look a little stupid? Yeah. But guess what? I'm also a little bit stupid, and people love me. You deserve to drink. God, I wish I could drink alcohol. Every once in a while, I'm like, you know. Again, sorry, I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. I feel like it just looks weird because of all the models are like kind of on top of each other right now. Not models, outfits. Um, Where's the neck? Do you even have one? Yes, you do. God damn, you're getting blackmail of me. You know, I appreciate it. Somebody has to have blackmail of me. Um, None of my friends have blackmail of me. They're too kind. They're too kind to me. I wish you could drink alcohol. That would make my jazz. uh, Sadly, I cannot, because if I do, I might legit die. For a Finn, I am build, uh, wrong. I am build incorrect. Here we go. I'm just gonna start naming everything with all caps when it comes to like shadows and stuff, so I can recognize them. I'm not too kind. I already played a religious villain. Too capitalist villains. uh, I can't even say anything. This can sound really bad out of context. Yeah, I beat a terrorist. I played a terrorist. Um, a couple of times. Once, twice. It depends how you wanna look at it. Um, I I tend to get the weirdest roles sometimes. It's like, oh yeah, this year you will be a terrorist. Next year you will be a motherfucking experiment. I was evil when I was supposed to play a good character, even. Real. That is so. Yeah. Happens to the best of us, you know? They hate us because of that. Who's they? Don't ask me. Okay. I think. I think we have it. I twink. Not as good as I was supposed to be. I was stealing. Stealing is just, a mindset. The right mindset, if you will. I'm not gonna be streaming for too long today, by the way. Mostly because I am dying a little bit. My head has been hurting this entire day, but I was like, I gotta get on that grind. Okay. You can link into SMP Jen, so you guide how to be extremely stealthy. You'll need that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I believe in you. Anyway, before I go, well, I'm not gonna be going. I'm just gonna be moving on to like chatting for a while. I am going to quickly get myself new PNGs of each of the models. Not models, outfits. Or something that I am doing in the background of everything. I have so much things that I haven't even been telling you guys like anything about. I have been working on the background. Like, there is so many things. You haven't even seen half of this. I honestly cannot wait to show you guys everything. So let me tell you, it's great. It is so great. Um, my face, the monocle off. Makeup. And that one. It's like having a paper doll. There we go. That is the first of the outfits. The new one. How much for a model? I am working on pricing right now. Not currently right now. I am working on like commission pricing. I haven't really uh like made a concrete pricing yet, but it will really depend a lot on what type of a model and like how much detail is there, how many like added on things you want, and then of course if it's only art or if it's also the rig. You sure wasn't a go groovy color? You know, we can make that work. No, but I am not sure yet. There will be pricing. I will be opening those commissions up uh during next year. I am working on my commissions currently, like I am redoing most of it. So next year there's gonna be a lot of more new commission things. The prices are gonna change a bit. Probably gonna go towards cheaper because yeah, I feel bad charging a lot for my art. Let me add everything here. A little better, to be honest, but I'm definitely not getting a ray gun. Shut up. And I was like, oh, yeah. Is this a joke about you being a judge again? How do I keep falling for this? How do I keep getting into this situation? I've been listening to Minecraft music this entire time. Honestly, it's great. I've been having a good time. Where the hell? There we go. Goddamn Twitch emojis. Then let me take off the veil. It's funny that if I have the veil on and I take off like all the outfit thingies, it somehow looks more naked. I've been using this information for my own good and for everyone else's evil while I've been drawing. Let's just say I have some art in my sketchbook that no one else has seen yet. Unless someone was staring while I was drawing in class. In which case, I am so sorry. I will only have PNG and PNG Plus models. Honestly, that is great commitment. uh, I forgot to give him hair. Hold on. I mean, of course he has hair, but like the right hair. Yeah. I know it already exists. I'm trying to override it. But that is honestly great. Goddamn. There we go. And now the last of the outfits. And again, shall stay the same. That's the one that we need. Earrings. Gonna change that. Then face. Makeup. There we go. Oh yeah, let me take the monocle off again. Honestly, it kinda suits this outfit as well. I'm just saying, it kinda does. Like, you know, I mean, look at it. I think glasses and the monocles and everything like that, they're always really good. I like that trait in characters. No hair and no bitches. You know what? I might just well add it here. Yeah, yes, we have the game outfit and then we have the work outfit, the so-called work. Give that kitten a new model for birthday. Gift like that would ruin such a joke for me. Oh yeah, I do remember that. That would be that would honestly be kind of funny though. Like, oh yeah, I can't use this model. It's rigged. They they fucking rigged this model. I am genuinely in love with the face, like everything when it comes to this model. I I peaked. This is peak. I will never be able to make something as beautiful, never again, and that does pain me. Hold on, let me show you what I mean by he looks more naked with the veil on. It's like, of course, we have the base model, you know. Um, just, but somehow this this looks more naked, and I cannot explain it. Like, I cannot explain such thing, but it just looks more naked. Anyway, let me turn everything on again. Mm-hmm. Because I didn't want to draw that. Okay, it doesn't also have feet. And the base model is not even lore accurate because I was too lazy. If it was lore accurate, um, holy shit. That's all I'm saying. It would be so much work. Unironically, I do want to do that one day. I want to have like a lore accurate model, but I am not gonna do that in a long time. I don't have the skill to do that yet. I don't know. What accident? I found it on purpose. Anymore. What was I saying? Yeah, I am not comfortable with drawing like rib cages and stuff. No, 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 no. Let me just save as. No, you bitch. Let me do this the easier way then, I guess. Let me just open recent file. Open that up. How would it be in the lore accurate version? I do have a sketch. Um, it's a really bad sketch, but hold on. I also have some sketches on my sketchbook because I was like doing anatomy studies and being like, okay, yeah, let me just see how this fucker would look like. I mean, I guess I didn't gotta change anything, so let me just close that. Um, can I find it? Let me see. The lore accurate version is a lot more body horror-esque. Why do I say esque? It is just straight up body horror. Um, that's Pody Town screenshots. Where's my sketch? Yeah, keep just finding Pody Town shit. Yeah, I've been on that Pody Town grind, you know? Here we go. It's not a great sketch, as you can see. It's again missing the feet. But you can kind of see the sort of canon. Well, this is an outdated version. How dare I show this? How dare I show an outdated version of the canon body? This before I made all the sort of like anatomy sketches. Well, not really that much outdated, I guess. The only thing that is missing from here is that the body should end around that part, and the rib cage should be much more prominent. My guy is all bone and skin. It would be something along the lines of like more like that. Don't ask me what I was on while I decided that it's gonna be like that. Probably like crack cocaine. Those wings are like from the last of the rib. The ones under it are from the back of everything. Yeah, I have so much better sketches of this like design on my sketchbook, but that's gonna be kind of hard to show since I would have to take pictures of them and make sure that I can like see what's going on. My sketches are very messy. Just I'm gonna draw something. I'm gonna draw something now as like a little treat, you know. Let me just draw a cat before I move on to talking for a while. Talking about the plans that I have for this week, and because I have plans. I'm great at drawing cats. I used to be a warrior cats fan. that was like 5 years ago. No more. That was like 7 years ago, probably. But you can still see it from my style. You can you cannot you cannot take the warrior cats out of the fan. You will always stay in my art style. What is plans? I have so many plans. You don't even know. I've been scheming. I've been doing evil things on the background. Anyway, let me change up the category and just chat for a while. Why do I have caps on still? Yep. Hey, so, oh, ah, why were you so close to the screen? Go back. There we go. Let me just center everything up. Oh, there we go. You wanna stop tweaking out? That would be, lovely. Okay, great. Everything's working. Everything's awesome sauce. Let me close that. There we go. I am. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, as I said, I have plans. I have plans for this week and the next week because from this week forward, I basically have no school left. I will be very much chronically offline. Not offline, online. Surprising, I know. Um, Considering that usually I am chronically offline. You will never catch me answering anything or doing anything. You will never catch me online. But since my courses are ending slowly, so am I will be streaming more, hopefully. Tomorrow, uh oh yeah, I will be streaming more, but tomorrow, unfortunately, I will not be streaming because uh tomorrow I'm gonna be working on one assignment. Yeah, I gotta write like 2,000 words in one night. At least I have a good topic. I'm gonna be making an essay on the localization of Final Fantasy VII. I think I've talked about this before. Uh, it's very interesting. If you look it up, the original Final Fantasy VII had a team of one guy making the English translation for the game, and because of that, it's full of spelling mistakes. It's full of like mischaracterization and everything. Because at that time, like the Sega, is it Sega? Not Sega, Square Enix. Wait, what the fuck did I think it would be Sega? Anyway, they were having like miscommunications between Japan and America. I think there was some sort of like a beef going on with the two studios. Um, so they had like one guy working on the entire localization, which led to a bunch of characters being mischaracterized. There was a lot of spelling mistakes. A lot of places had just like completely different names because of that. A lot of characters had like completely different names. And since a lot of the other localizations, like the French one and the, I believe, German one, if I remember right, used the English one as the base, it led to those versions being even more full of just whatever the spelling mistakes and fucker was. In like the French one, I believe Cloud is just called like Clad or something. I am info dumping because I find this so funny. But yeah, I have to write an entire essay on that tomorrow. So I probably won't be streaming. I will be working on that. But then on Wednesday, I am thinking about, well, maybe not on Wednesday. Um, as I'm gonna be streaming during like more of the morning hours. Uh, so maybe during Wednesday I will be playing something like Wuthering Waves or Hades. Just playing something, having a good old time. Um, and then let me check. Let me check before I lie. I love lying. I'm such a liar. Yes, on Tuesday again. Not sure if I will be streaming. If I am, it's gonna be most likely like again some game that I've been playing before as well. Something chill, or maybe I'll work on the graphics. But on Friday, now this is the thing that I personally am really excited about. On Friday, I will be playing through. Let me check the name of that game again before I call it something else. I've been calling it by many names. On Friday, I am not sure around what time. Um, we will see that. I will be playing Chorus of Carcosa, which is a game based on the Yellow King. Now, if you know anything about me, I am a big fan of the Yellow King. I am a follower of the Yellow King even. I want that infinite knowledge, if you know what I mean. Um why would I say that? Wait, why would I say okay. Anyway, I'm gonna be playing through that. And I'm so excited because I love The Yellow King. It is my favorite book. Uh yes, I was reminded of it because of that one Minecraft ARG. I am no better than anyone else, but Searching for a World That Doesn't Exist is peak, and I will not hear any other opinions about it. It is straight up peak. So that is on our Friday's plan. During weekend, I will have to see if we will be streaming again, like Stardew, maybe. Who knows? If not, maybe I'll ask like Juke and Silver if they could do like a forest collab again. It's been a while. It's been too long. um, and yeah, during weekend I will be streaming something. I don't know yet, what, but I will be definitely streaming something. Maybe I'll just stream me trying to figure out my my coding assignment. The last one was so nice. It was just basically copy pasting the examples and changing like a couple of things so that they fit your documents. Not this one. Um, it's no longer just copy pasting, and it's not going great. Yeah, I had a crash out during well, not during, at the end of the lecture. We were like leaving the class, and I can't remember exactly what I was talking about, but I was talking to my mod, Citron, while we were walking out of the class, and yeah, I was like, okay, I'm so done with all this. I'm gonna climb a mountain. I'm gonna make like a base on that mountain. I'm gonna make like a snow castle, and then I'm gonna jump off of that thing because I am so done with coding. And they were like, oh yeah, go through all that trouble. Just climb a mountain and you'll die. And I can't remember exactly what was said, but it ended up with me saying that I think I would love to be one of the buddies, like frozen buddies on Mount Everest, with like the saddest voice ever. I was walking outside and I was like, oh, you know, I think I would love to be one of the buddies on Mount Everest, like one of the frozen ones. I think I would love that. I think that's a way that I want to go. I don't know why I said that. That's not a way that I want to go, but at the same time, I kind of see the vision. You know, just laying down in the snow and falling asleep. We can arrange that. Is that a promise? Is that a promise? Can I be one of the frozen buddies on Mount Everest? I think we were talking about how funny it is that people pay like hundreds of thousands to climb the mountain. And it's not even recommended to go to the top of the mountain. Uh, like the chance that you come back alive is so low as well. It kind of see your own business in it. Look, I kind of see what I meant by that. Like, yeah, yeah, I think I would actually like to be one of the frozen buddies on Mount Everest. In the moment, don't know why I said that. And then I thought about it the entire way when I walked back home, and I was like, why the fuck did I say that? But now that I think about it again, I kinda see it. Hi, Reki. What are you doing? You've been such an ass since I came back home. Are you mad at me that I left you? Yeah, did you go to Mad at Me Island? Yo, woe is you. Stop bitching and choose the outfit you wanna be frozen in. I gotta get a good outfit for that. You 1 month, god damn! Is that gonna be my birthday present? We got exactly what you want. We got you a trip to Mount Everest. Go get frozen, boy, or something. The Orthodox Christmas, I'll take you to Mount Everest. Hell yeah! I won! Reki, can you stop beating up the cardboard box? It's a birthday in a month. A little less now. It's on 3rd of January. So yeah, in about a month, a little bit less. Reki, I just can you please stop beating that up? It has done nothing to you, and now you're biting it. Okay, like the anger, the anger of this cat, taking it out on a cardboard box. One of the many boxes my Mesmer figurine came in. He's acting up again. I feel like he's trying to tell me that I should be taking a break. And I should sit down. Not sit down, like lay down for a minute. Which, understandable, I am not feeling too great. I've been having a lot of issues with my back today. My back and my legs. walking back to my apartment was kind of a hell because of that. While I was away, mm, apparently it's snowed here. Which, like, I'm not mad about the snow. The snow is kind of nice, but it does make walking a lot harder for me, and I am paying the price. Give a choice then in January, 3rd or January 14th. Hmm. It's a hard choice, all right. I'll let you know. I'll let you know which one I pick. I'll have to pick the good outfit, you know? Hi, Reki. Hi again. Yeah, I know, I should be laying down. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. I know. I'm gonna go lay down in a bit. He's walking up to me and like poking my leg, being like, "Hey, dumbass." I did not um I did not train him to do this, but I guess it just kind of happened. I guess that's when you have like a condition and you live with a pet constantly. I guess they do pick up on things, even you don't really realize. It will take you the morning, do not resist. No, no, yeah, I'll mark that in my calendar so I know. Goons. Dude, I love the word goons. The internet has ruined the word goons for me. I used to call my friends my goons because I was like making them do stupid shit. Now I can't do that anymore. I can't call my friends my goons because then people think that we have a weird sort of a relationship. Uh, but yeah, I think I have to go lay down because Reki is not letting me be. I can tell that he's like nervous that I am, still still just sitting here and not laying down, even though my heart rate is probably going through the roof right now. You know, like it's supposed to do. So, I think I will be going. I think I will be going. Okay, yeah, that's digital footprint. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, I will not be probably streaming tomorrow. We'll see. It all depends on how long it takes me to write that goddamn assignment. Yeah, or maybe I'll stream while I work on it. Who knows? Who knows at this point? I've done that before. It went great. It went. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, uh, I think I will be heading out for today. Thank you for being here, and I will see you later this week. No more breaks. No more hiatuses. No more anything. I will be on that grind. Anyway, goodbye before the ads start. Yeah, goddamn ads. Anyway, goodbye.